One of the things that I've aimed for this year is really making sure I apply whatever they're learning to the real world. The question is always, why am I learning this? Why do I have to do math? Why do I have to do language arts? So we talk about real world applications and what kind of job you could have with this, and then what could you do with this in the future. And then with the students, they take ownership and they really feel like other people here are their family or are part of their community, and they work together. They are definitely ones that are involved more than I have ever seen in a school before.
We have collaboration where it's you and 2 or more students can work together and work on a specific subject or study for an exam.
It seems to work for the students that are here. It's something that it does take a minute to actually get used to, depending on the student, but we truly build those independent learners.
You have to be a little bit more independent at your own desk, but when you go into the small classrooms, it really helps because they can focus on you because it's smaller.
So you have those students that are able to initiate conversation, they initiate asking a question, they seek out that help, and that's something that we don't normally see until someone goes to college, right? So to be able to build that skill set right now is pretty awesome.
So we have certain teachers here on campus, and there are certain what we call IST teachers, so they're at a different location and we communicate with them online. It was different for me to learn how to communicate with a teacher that I wasn't talking to face to face, so that was different. And I think generally students have to learn to pace themselves here, because you get, all these assignments, you have to do them this week. People are like, well, I'll just do it later. So you have to learn to pace yourself.
Watching that sort of transformation happen, like you can actually see like where you are affecting their lives and their learning. It just sort of happens. And it kind of blows your mind at first. You're like, did this just happen? Like, did you just write a research paper when you swore up and down you wouldn't in August, and here you are in March, like turning it in, going like you actually see that happening, and it's pretty amazing.